Hey Aries, what's up? This is Valkyrie Tarot coming at you for your second half of January 2020 Love and Soulmate reading. I want to start out by apologizing. I didn't get your first half of the month out. I actually had a loss in my family, and I needed to take some time for myself to heal and recuperate and kind of get my mind right. I wanted to make sure that when I was doing these readings for all of you that it was clear of any negative energy or anything like that. So I hope you guys can appreciate that and understand that. But let's get to this new year and hope that 2020 is going to be a great start off for the rest of us. All right. Okay, Aries, this is for you. Aries, second half of January 2020. Love and Soulmate reading. We got the Page of Wands popping out here. Page of Wands is someone who is very enthusiastic and very motivated. This is someone who is very childish, but has a really bright mind. They might come off really passionate. All right, here we go. First card is you. We got the Five of Cups. Disappointment, despair, being emotionally upset about a loss. Next card is your loved one. We got the Page of Swords here. So also young. Page of Swords is someone who's actually paying attention to you online. They're a student. They're kind of like a little bit of a detective. They want to learn about you before they approach you. Next is the energy between the two of you is the Chariot. Cancerian energy, moving forward, trying to have willpower towards success, having control over your environment. Challenge is the Nine of Swords in reverse. So one or both of you might have been kind of stuck in your headspace, dealing with some anxiety, some pain, some emotional disappointment. The blockage is the Justice card. So needing an even give and take. This is Libran energy. This is also being wise in the choices that you make. And for some of you, this might also be a legal proceeding having to do with a divorce or a marriage or something pertaining to legal documents to a relationship. Next card. This is a past situation currently influencing you. Three of Pentacles. Needing to work together. This could be work related. This relationship, you might have met each other at work, and or it might be related to having to dip into work to have to do with stability and finances. Next one, outcome from your loved one's point of view is the Lover's card. Sorry, Gemini energy here. Very positive, but this is a past situation. So this person that's thinking about you has past romantic feelings for you. You may have actually been intimate with each other in the past. Outcome from your point of view, the Eight of Pentacles. So you're going to take a break. You're not going to work a lot, very hard. You're just going to kind of step back and kind of see how things play out. From your loved one's point of view is the Magician in reverse. Not feeling like they have what it takes, kind of feeling a little bit like their hands are tied, a little bit of insecurity, not knowing if they have what you want. So that's why they're watching you over here. Overall outcome is the Two of Swords. So not having a stalemate, not having, not overthinking too much, being able to move forward. And then the King of Swords is the power under the deck. So the King of Swords is actually someone who works forward with logic and maturity. They always want what's best for everyone. Usually the King of Swords is someone who is employed in the justice system, police, lawyers, things like that. Excuse me. All right. Let's clarify some of these guys. Why the Five of Cups? What do we got over here for the Five of Cups for Aries? The Fool. Not wanting to make a blind leap of faith. Holding back. Not really wanting to take any risks right now. Four of Cups in reverse. So this is someone who knows who you are. Sorry, let me rephrase this because this is your reading. You know who this person is. Okay, you're aware that they're paying attention to you. You're not passing them by. You're not seeing their cup of love that they're trying to offer you. You know this person's paying attention to you. So for those of you that I'm reading for, you are aware that you have a secret admirer, would be the best way to say it. Okay. Had the Page of Wands pop out here. So again, we had it come out in the pre-shuffle, but when it's in reverse, it could be a sign of just being immature and or being afraid to make an offer, kind of not being brave enough to step forward. But we also have the Six of Swords here. So this person is going to move forward. I know it kind of says that it's facing away. They are going to move forward and make an action, but they need to definitely work through the rest of what's going on first. What's this Chariot card? Wow, 2 cards. Seven of Pentacles, putting the time in and watching, basically planting a seed and watching it grow. Putting the time in, though, and waiting for it. And then we have the Knight of Wands. So, again, very similar to the Page of Wands. The Knight of Wands is more Sagittarian energy, but this is more someone who is going to take it slow. They're not going to rush in with their passion and be like, yo, let's do this, okay? They're going to take it slow. They're going to take their time to get there, okay? They know you're hurting is what's happening. They're watching what's going on. They know you're hurting. They care about you. They're going to let you kind of heal, it seems like, first before they make their move, I guess. Yeah. We got the Nine of Swords with the Eight of Swords. So there's anxiety, there's stress about the situation. What's causing this stress? That right there, that's stress, not... And the Two of Swords, so it's not a stalemate, but you're not communicating? Someone feels left out in the cold or someone feels abandoned about this love. Okay. So this other person over here, your secret admirer, really loves you, really wants to get this off the ground, and they feel really anxious, but they're trying to hold back. They're trying to hold back until you're ready, is what's happening. Justice card here. Being patient, yeah. So they're waiting. They're waiting for you to be ready. Three of Pentacles. Emperor energy. So someone in the past might have been controlling or, selfish. Might be related to work. Was it them or was it someone else? Eight of Pentacles. Not related to work. Okay. So not someone at work kind of made you feel like you were being controlled. So you've been released from this is basically what's happening. And you're just kind of taking a step back and you're letting yourself heal. Again, Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. What's this Lover's card over here? Three of Wands. No longer waiting. Which is funny because they are waiting. There was a lack of instability in the past for them, but they are no longer going to play close to their chest. They're not going to be silent about how they feel. They're going to let themselves be vulnerable. There's your Page of Swords up top. So you don't want to put the work in to this situation. You know who this person is, and something about them, it's almost like you don't trust them. Yeah, it's almost like you don't trust them. Empress energy, Venus energy. This is selfishness. Like you just don't want, you are still healing. You don't want this relationship yet. Okay. Empress energy is divine feminine. It is beautiful. We got the divine masculine down here with the Emperor. Okay. So you're coming out of something that you really need to heal from. And you actually, I hate to say it, you need to be selfish right now and heal yourself before you give anything to this other person. Because if you rush into this too soon, it's going to be unstable. Okay, it's going to be unstable because you haven't healed from what's happened. And that's why this person feels like they don't have what it takes. But they're willing to wait for you. Okay, there's some confusion here. But they understand the need to rest and recuperate. They're ready to make a move, though. They're ready to move forward if you are. We've got the Queen of Pentacles right here. So, love, home life, nurturing, stability. But there's no truth yet. There's no opening up and having that conversation yet. But they are going to ride in with an offer soon. It's your choice whether you want this to be upright or not, though. When we see it in reverse, it's Leo energy. When we see it in reverse, sometimes it can mean that you're blocking it because you're still sad. You haven't worked through what you need to work through. But at the bottom of the deck, we got the King of Cups. Ultimate energy, ultimate emotional stability. This is a person who loves you and will be able to nurture you and give you what you need. All right. Aries, it seems like you're hurting. You need to work through, you need to heal. But you got someone waiting for you. You got this secret admirer waiting for you to heal. So when you're ready, if you want them, you know, they're ready for you. It's hard for them to wait. It's definitely hard for them to wait, but they're willing to wait for you. And I think that's actually a really noble gesture. We have the spirit of the heart, identity, vibration, and soul essence coming through. Spirit of the anchor, invest, solid, stable. Again, that's that Queen of Pentacles card right there. And spirit of the clover, luck, abundance, and summer. So that might be telling you that sometime around the summer is when you might be healthy enough to kind of give this a shot. Can I get one card? Ooh, there you go. From Aries loved one to Aries. I will make things right between us someday. Okay, so this might have been a past lover, someone who had actually, you know, sparked your interest at some point in the past. They might be younger than you, just because of the page type of influence here, but you have this connection here, but until you work through what's going on, you can't have that stability. This is the Twin Flame card, okay? It's blocked, but it's in the past with that Lovers card. So in the past, you guys couldn't be together for whatever reason. But it seems like whatever you're coming out of, Aries, you're coming out of a controlling situation and you really need to take some time to heal for yourself. You know who this person is, and I think when you're ready, you might take a step forward towards them, but they are definitely going to wait. They're going to be patient for you and wait for you until you're ready, because there's a very noble heart here. There's a very grounded, nurturing type of energy here that will be able to continue to help you heal once you step into that relationship if you want it. But you definitely should, you know, work through your own stuff before you go into this relationship, because if you come into it too fast, it might crumble. Okay? Aries, great reading for you guys. Wishing you the best at the beginning of 2020, and hopefully this resonated with some of you. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. If it didn't, totally fine. I will see you guys in February. Deuces.